I'm Dave.
I'm Steven.
I'm Dad.
And I'm Son.
Welcome to another episode of D&J Projects Wednesday Special.
So, good morning guys, and welcome to another weekly Wednesday. And this ain't Turkey. The weather, bloody decent. That feels like Turkey. Can't believe that we've come back to some decent weather. That is very, very nice. I believe now in Turkey, it's just starting to rain. It's a little bit overcast, so we must have brought the sunshine back with us. That is always a bonus, guys. I want to say a massive, massive, massive thank you to everyone who has been supporting the channel on the holiday videos. We know they get a little less views. That is fine, guys. But to every single one of you that was clicking on those videos and supporting, no matter what me and my dad and the D&J brand do, massive, massive, massive shout out to you guys. Let's start this video with a like goal. We haven't done a like goal in, it seems, forever. We're gonna start with a smaller one to get back into it. We're gonna start with 3,000 likes today. If we can get 3,000 likes on this Wednesday special, we'd very much appreciate it. I think I've even got a not too shabby mug that I can give away if we hit those 3,000 likes. You know what? No, if I'm doing giveaways, it's got to be higher. 4,000 likes for that not too shabby mug. And to you, buddy, I owe your two sons two not too shabby mugs. I've only got one. I don't want to come and give you that one and then your other boy be upset because you've only got one to share. Cut a long story short, we have completely changed our manufacturer for the merchandise. We weren't happy. Basically, we're going to make sure that we're going to get this done right, get it done proper to make sure that everyone is happy. That's the key, right? But anyway, what we're doing today, I've got a delivery right there. I'm going to take you guys along with me, and then I believe a little bit later we are going to be installing some panels, like a panel replacement job, some slidings, and these slidings need post extenders, so the panels are going to be taller than the post, and then we're going to get Jamie to make some wooden post extenders to fit down in between the two panels to make it not so obvious. And I can tell I haven't filmed in a while because my arm's killing holding my phone. But anyway, let's jump in there and get cracked on. So it looks like we're off to NG5. So let's get there. And here we are, guys. A little bit different of some clicky fingers there, but we're only 5 minutes down the road on the ring road. And that's what we're delivering today. Looks like we've got some 65s, some Inters, I believe the 7 foots, and then I think we've got 8 bags of post fix. I'm not gonna lie, guys, it was not easy getting out of bed this morning, knowing I had to come to work, not knowing what I'm doing. That's my worst nightmare, coming to work and not knowing what I'm doing. I like to have a structured plan in place, and after 2 weeks, I totally forgot what I was doing. But now I know it's that panel replacement and some deliveries, I'm more than happy. So I've got one more bag for me. Someone's just asked us to go behind this gate. Normally we don't. So normally it's just curbside delivery. For this chap, we don't mind. So we've got 65s, we've got a 7 foot post, a few 7 foot posts here, and we've got some post fix ready for this chap to change this fence in here. Yeah. He's only gone and tipped us a tenner for delivering it for him. What a nice guy. And of course I said to him, mate, like I always do, you do not need to do that. I know you don't need to, but honestly, you don't need to tip us. It's part of the service. He said, no, thank you very much for the help. Get yourself a drink. So what we do with tips, guys, it don't go in my back pocket. I'm not like that. The company is not like that. We put it in a kitty fund for us, so when the Christmas party comes along, we can pay for those drinks. That's what it's about, guys. Sharing is caring. The ladies in the office, the guys in the concrete side, Jamie in the wood side, they don't always get to interact with all of the people to get tips like this. Same in like a restaurant, I think anyway. Waiters get the tips, not always tipping the chef, are you? So if it goes in the kitty, you can share it between each other. That's the D&J way anyway. Now it's back to the yard. Oh, we've got some good stock of gravel boards here, guys. Ready for those Arctics? All banded up. That's what we like to see. For any of the new viewers, this is where we keep our corners, ends and freeways. See, that's a freeway. That's an end post. That's an end post. That's a corner right there. So yeah, a little bit of stock out here. Plenty of stock in there. Now, we all know what happened with the swans, guys. We're not happy with what happened with the swans. Right on cue. Can't get your phone out and start filming in this yard and not expect a tram to be coming by to interrupt that clip. But anyway, as I was saying, we all know what happened with the swans and the nest and the baby cygnets. Well, the unhatched baby cygnets. And we haven't had a look in a long time. So let's have a look. Looks like the weeds are growing. can't see anything, can we, guys? Let me go stand on the platform, see if we can see out. Nothing, guys. It's just overgrown now, ain't it? I think the swans have moved on for the year, because when they are there, they're picking away at the weeds and making sure that it's still a nice nest for the swans and the babies, but looks like they moved on for the year. That duck just there was on top of here a second ago. Wonder if he was thinking of doing a nest. Not sure though. I wonder if I'll be doing a wood run today. Looking at that, it's a possibility. But for now, delivery time. Hey, what we on now then? I believe it's a ton of 20mm gravel to one of my family members. So let's go get that done. And for anyone that doesn't know, this is 20mm pea gravel. It's like a decorative stone. And seeing as those clicky fingers did not work and bring me back to the yard last time, they're definitely going to take us to a different place now. And here we are. There we have that 1 ton. Just needs raking around now, hide that membrane, and job's a good one. So then guys, we're back. What are we doing now? Well, we're on a job. That panel replacement I mentioned earlier. So we've got 565s. I can't quite remember if it is 565s. It might be 4 and then a custom. But the job's only around the corner, so I'll just fly back and get what we need once Jamie's made it. Just need my level, my gusto and a saw for the time being. I don't really need too many tools for a panel replacement, guys. For the do-it-yourselfers who want to give it a go, we'll show you how we're going to do it, and then you can have a blast at doing it yourself. I mentioned this one is going to be with some post extenders as well. So there's going to be like a concrete post here, guys, and then there'll be a panel that's taller than the post on both sides. And then you use a post extender just there, matching it there so that it matches against the panel, so the panel isn't all the way above the post. That's how we do it, guys. Well, that's pretty much how you do any post extender one. So when we get to the job, we'll show you what we're doing and then we'll crack on. And we're back, guys. We are back on our first job. And Ant's made a return to the channel. He's back. Some people were asking what he was doing when we were off, if he was out fitting fences with Jordan or so. He was actually giving the lads a hand in the concrete side because they were a man down. He was being used in there and smashing it, as always. So this is the job today, guys. This is just going up 1 foot higher. So these are 4 foot panels. So we're going to be taking them out and sliding some 5 foot panels in, which are these. So it's roughly going to be around about the same height as this panel here. You can see that the gravel board is a little bit lower, so it not be at the same height. It's going to run all the way down there at 1 foot taller. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 at full size at 5 foot tall. And then we've got this one right here that Jamie's going to make a panel for us. We've only brought 5 full size ones because, like I mentioned, I wasn't sure if there was a custom. And yes, there is a custom. This one at the end, that is staying at that height and that is just staying there. We'll get a tripod set up. Customer's making us a lovely tea house. That's always appreciated. And we'll start sliding these out. Oh, and the neighbours having the panels as well. So, someone's rubbish is another man's treasure. So, they're going to go over there. Can you get through there, mate? Or should we pull it to the side this time? Can you get through? Oh, side, easy. I'm just going to get a tape measure, see if that is actually 6 foot. Don't want to try and get this in and it's not going to fit. That's it, guys. This one looks like an awkward one, don't it? Oh, picamphor, that is, I believe, guys. Dealt with these quite a few times on the council. Spiky bushes. We don't get defeated at D&J, do we, mate?
No, we don't.
We don't get defeated, so we'll get it out either way. Look at him, look how he's going for that side. All the shrubs on that side, he's gone that side.
Well, I've got a jumper on if you want. Come on, I've got a jumper on.
Back to his tricks. Do you want to go on to the other side?
Yeah, I was going to, yeah.
We'll get this one out first. So that was easier on the opposite side, on the neighbour's side. I think we'll slide that one in from the neighbours as well. So we'll go get that panel and then we'll get it in. A bit tighter, mate.
Yep.
Come in. That's what we like to see. For the ones wondering about this gap, this is where the Timbot post extender comes into play. So it slides down here. I take the measurement up to there. It slides down and it won't sit here. It will sit around about here and it will sit down flush on there. And then it ties these two in together and then we screw them in, screw it into there, and then it's nice and solid. This is a cheaper alternative way, guys, of getting extra privacy and extra height without starting all over again. Because of course you'd need taller posts. Gravel boards may be okay. You could probably use them, but you'll never be able to use the post. This is a cheaper alternative, guys. So if you're looking to do something like this, follow these steps and save yourself some money. But now it's time for this one. And we use these magic fingers right here. They failed me earlier. They better not fail me now. Oh, they've not failed me this time, guys. That's what we love to see. We'll get these two out with a bit of a time lapse. The time lapse getting this one out as well. Can you see this where it's been cut? This one hasn't, that one has. So it looks like this bit of fencing here was done after this and he's customized it to make it just fit where it needs to fit. This one needs to be cut there and there. Just going to explain that to the customer and then we'll get this one out. Change of plan, guys. Customers kindly borrowed us his screwdriver so we could just screw them out of the way rather than having to cut them. So we'll get this panel out, get a new panel in, and then we can screw them back in place. That's what we like to see. Customers looking after us with a T and now the screwdriver. We love it at D&J Projects. That one out. Screwed that piece of timber in for the neighbour. These are the panels. A bit more privacy. Not taking long either, has it, guys? Quite simple. Now, we need to measure these gaps here to get the measurements. How many do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5 of them. And with this last panel here, guys, what we'll do, we'll make the panel at the same height. So I'll get Jamie to make it at the same height as that panel there. You can only take a measurement off one side because the other panel isn't there. So I'll just make sure that that panel matches that side. Pretty simple. I'll show you how I do it in a sec. So then, guys, we took the measurement for those ones there and I'll quickly show you how you do it on this. Super simple, guys. So you've got your gap. They're almost level, but if you were to look closer, this one is a tiny smidgen higher than this one. So you always use the higher one. And then you take a measurement, but you don't take it from the post bit here at the shoulder, because when you slide that timber on, it's only obviously a couple inches wide. So when it sits down, it's going to sit here, roughly here. Give or take a mil or two, but it will never sit here. It's always going to sit a little bit here. So you take the measurement from there, guys, up to the top. And then we've got a roughly 11 inches there, but if we want it there, 11 inches and a quarter. So that's what this one will be. And then it'll be roughly the same. And we're going to put post caps on top as well, guys, so they're a bit more prettier to look at. It's as simple as that. So we're back at the yard, waiting for Jamie to make those post extenders and that small panel. So for the meantime, I'm going to get Big Red nice and ready. I'm not sure if I'm taking it or my dad's taking it, like I mentioned earlier, but it's full and it needs to go to the wood yard. So we've got a clear bed for tomorrow. I want to say a massive thank you for everyone showing support as well for the grab video that went out not too long ago. You all seem to be happy and excited about Mighty White. But let's not forget, Big Red, she ain't going nowhere. She's our baby. I told you that duck was doing something. I don't know what's going on here, but we've got ducks doing something. Let us know in the comments down below. What are these babies doing? Is one male, one female? Let us know in the comments down below. Could we have someone else nesting around here? Interesting. We'll have to be careful now. You can always tell when Jordan has been driving this grab as well, because when you get in it and you go to move the grab, you're driving like this. Oh yeah. Give me some room, Jordan, man. That's better. Whoa. What is this? What is this beauty here, guys? Whoa. Brand new. Yeah. That Chinese. A Chinese forklift. Woo. Is this our new toy, guys? Have we bought something new? Oh dear hell. We've not brought nothing new. Don't worry. It's for forklift training. Everyone getting the tickets, updating the tickets. I think the guys had to cancel today, so it's not getting done today. Shame, but it will get done. So Jamie's been busy, guys. He's made us our post extenders. Nice tops as well. So that sits on the concrete that we mentioned, like that. So you won't see it like that, you'll see it like that. We've just got a small panel to make as well. We're back. Got our first one on there, sitting pretty. So we're gonna set up a time lapse for a couple, and then we're going to do one raw with you, show you how we do it, and then we're going to slide that panel in, show you how we do that. You're getting some YouTube tips today, aren't you, mate? You're getting some proper do-it-yourself tips today. All screwed in from this side as well, guys. Now they'll be able to get in that hot tub and have a bit more privacy. Of course, this isn't exactly the customer, but there's always two sides to a fence, as Joe Everest says. And remember, guys, this is a nice, cheap alternative to getting a bit more privacy without changing the whole fence in. Yeah, you got it? You got it, mate? Yeah? All yours? And there we have a simple but effective panel and post extender. Very happy with that, guys. Like I say, if you're after more privacy, perfect for a DIY or a do-it-yourself project. If you've got two people just to help slide the panels in, that's so much easier than doing it by yourself. But you can do this job by yourself. Probably have a ladder, step ladder, something like that, guys. Happy with this one? We'll just remind you what this was looking like, guys. As you can see, wasn't too much wrong with it, just not a lot of privacy. And now we've got privacy. And as I'm here, next door wants me to do a quote, so I'm going to have a look there and see what she wants doing. So yeah, pretty much done it. So then, guys, we're not at the fencing job anymore. I mentioned this earlier, didn't I, about emptying this grab, and we're about to empty this grab. It's me and Dad. We've just done a vehicle check and noticed that we've got a bull bar in the rear, so we don't just drive off and leave it. You get your bulbs and you change them, guys. That's why you do vehicle checks. Yes, we always mention them, guys. We don't just say it and don't do it for the video. We say it and we do it. Always worth a vehicle check. And you see those bulbs there, guys? We keep them in the cab because you never know when you can have a blown bulb. Some of you may be asking, why am I even standing up here? Well, one, making sure that our load is nice and tight and secure. But secondly, because we can't get the grab arm onto the back door, which we know the height of, this is a little bit higher because it's sitting on the wood and we have to go under a bridge. So doing the old fashioned way, tape, measuring down to the floor, making sure it's here. And I believe our bridge is 14 foot something, which is all the way up here because we've measured it, done it the old fashioned way. Cannot beat it too. Side boom now. That's working as well now. Off to the tip we go.
So, we're back in the grab together, me and the boy. What haven't we missed, Steve?
We haven't missed this. That's what we have missed.
What's going off, guys? Come on.
In the far distance, I can see some flashing beacons.
I can't see nothing here.
And I can see a lot of cars and vans moving into the right lane. So, something in this left-hand lane, and everyone's trying to get around it. So I wonder if it's a breakdown. Oh look, the big lorry's moving. Tesco's had a move. Can't quite tell what it is.
It looks like we're going to have to merge into the other lane. Yeah. But I'll show you when we get to it.
You've got cars coming over into the left-hand lane, look. Which is
confusing.
strange.
So then guys, this is why you check your load. It does not want to be doing that, does it? Yeah. Anybody want any drainage? Yeah, he's lost his load. Probably won't secure properly. But yeah, we're back on it now. We're back ready to go. This is why you check your load, check your straps. If you're not happy with them, you get out and secure them a bit more. So this is the bridge I was on about, guys. So just up there, look. We measured, what did we measure, Steve?
13'3", 13'4" if you want to be safe.
So we always keep a tape in the cab, along with all them essentials you had, like the wire ties, the bulbs, a small spanner kit. But yeah, that's why we keep a tape in the cab as well. So yeah, we're well under there. It's always bum twitchy side. What do you call it? Bum twitchy, innit? Yeah, twitchy bum when you go under these low bridges. But yeah, we always measure it so we know, just squeeze under.
We already know the height of the wagon overall, guys, when the grab is on the floor of the grab, but we also know the height of when the grab is on the back doors. But because this was higher than the back doors, better to be safe than sorry, because you don't want to be in them bloody bridges.
No, you don't. Definitely don't. One, it costs a hell of a lot of money to repair the wagon and the crane. And two, you'll get a bill for the bridge.
Yes.
We'll catch back up when we get there, guys.
So there's a cone stopping us from going onto the weighbridge. Dad's just gone in the office.
Who has brakes all together?
Yeah.
Come on, forward moving. I would never let my guys all go on the same brake together, so they can't weigh off or anything.
See all the machines, guys?
They're all stopped.
Not a single machine is moving. And the time is
1:05, and they're on break till 1/2, so that's 25 minutes while I sit and wait. And you know your boys get itchy fingers.
Yeah. 25 minutes, we could be doing something else, but instead we've got to stare at this cone till 1:30. Crazy. Don't get me wrong, they must know what they're doing, because look at the size of their land in the business.
Yeah, it's a big, I'll say multi-million pound business.
Must be. But no one's doing anything till 1:30. It's crazy. Oh look, we've got someone behind us as well. I'm sure he'll be wondering.
You'll not be happy?
No.
Oh no, jump in the queue.
Oh no, he does what he wants. We'll catch up and see if he gets to actually tip. Minutes past 1 and we're on the weighbridge, so we're 2 minutes early. We love to see it. We've all been waiting, guys, look. We've all been waiting. 3 different techniques, look. You've got the grab, getting it off. You've got the harsh clearance, and you've got the big tipper one there, look. Some of that's why we don't tip, but our bar isn't as high as that, so our bar gets caught and all of the timber gets caught on it. That's why we don't tip it like that, guys. When it gets really low, we can tip it and clear it, but when it's quite full, it just gets stuck on the bar. It's not like that. Because our back door opens and tips like that, it doesn't tip down, which would benefit us, but it is what it is, right? It's like they've got some more to get through. So Dad's just clearing up the last little bits, but we are all done. We are all unloaded. Now it's time to get out of here.
Dusty out there.
It is dusty. It's horrible. But yeah, one last look at the place, guys. It is massive. And just that mind, it don't finish with that mind, is they're doing something. It looks like they're separating 2 sets of piles. But yeah. Oh, we just had a subscriber come up to us as well from Atlas. What's the chances of him working on that? He's from Sheffield and seeing us in Nottingham on the A46. Thanks for watching those videos, mate.
Thank you very much, dude. You didn't get to meet me. I was too busy. I was working as usual. But yeah, thank you very much, dude.
Cheers, mate. Nah, we're out of here.
So we've tipped the wood off. That's all sorted. What we've done, we've nipped over. If you're an avid subscriber would know, once a week, twice a week, we go to a yard to pick up waste and spoil from that yard. We cannot film that yard. Don't want to give the location away. So yeah, we've been to grab that. We've got a load on there, and now we're going to head over to Oakfield Construction. Our boys there, get it tipped off, and that should finish our day off. So we'll stick on a little bit of a time lapse, and we'll meet you there.
So we've had a change of plan, guys. Come to the yard first to drop Dad off because Dad's got some stuff to do before he leaves today, and then I'm meeting him at the barber's a little bit later because it's been 2 weeks and we're desperate for an haircut. We'll see you at the tip. So there we go, guys. Oh God, look at the rubbish they've been getting out. Lads are doing a cracking job with that, making sure that all this aggregate that we need is nice and clean. We're all tipped. So back to the yard we go. Back at the yard. What a day we've had today, guys. Done deliveries. We've done a fencing job. We've done grabs. Now back at the yard. And the lads are loading up the 17 plate. Whoa, I say the 17 plate. Have a look at this. It's not the 17 plate no more, guys. It's got the private reg on. Looks like that's been changed over. So we've got DJ for DJ Projects, 05, and then PRJ. We've got 05 because the other van is 04. Lovely. Getting a fleet of these private plates. If you're an OG subscriber, you shall know that my dad loves his private plates. See what it looks like on the front, eh? Woo! Looking good, guys. So as you can tell, we're not at work now. Dad is getting his fresh fade from Josh at JP's barbershop. In Daybrook as well, remember guys, get on his app, get on his Instagram and start booking in them appointments.
You're making me look young again, because all you're on in the comments saying I look 50.
50?
54!
He's a new man again, as you can see.
You used to cut the grey out.
It's getting a bit close. With that said, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. If you could smash the like button, we'd very much appreciate it. Subscribe if you're brand new, and definitely comment down below. From me, Dad and JP, we'll see you in the next one.